Okay, this will be a video on the Canon Remove Cassette Error and a workaround that I've been using for a few years without any problems. So let me just set the tripod over here. Get it. You can see what we're doing. And what we'll do is open her up. And we'll load up a Sony tape here. Close her up. Turn the camera on. And to give you a better view of this, we'll bring this around, turn it on into VCR mode, playback mode. Okay, we got our tape loaded, and basically we're just gonna hit play here, and we'll start to play what's in there. That's a tape recorded, looks like in 2008, I think it was. I couldn't quite read it. Showing you that the tape plays with no problem. Now what we'll do is we'll just flip it off. And it's 30 seconds. 30 seconds into the tape. And we'll flip it to record. Take off the old lens cap. And we'll ask it to record a little bit of video here. Yeah. There we go. Had the lock on. And now we're recording a little bit of video here. That's actually some video that was shot with the camera probably about 9 years ago. Playing on the computer right now. So, just demonstrating, it plays, it records. We're about a minute into the tape. And I'll pause it. Put it back into VCR mode. Now, what you want to do is you just want to rewind it, but you don't want to go all the way back, because if you go all the way back, it'll say remove cassette. So I'm going to rewind it. To about there. I want to stop it before it gets to the end of the tape. You get to the end of the tape, it'll tell you to remove the cassette. We'll get to that later. Now you can be able to just hit play. And it'll go back to the beginning of the tape here. And it'll start to play. And when we get about 30 seconds in, you'll see the timestamp kick in to what we just recorded. There you go. That's today, February 22nd, 2013. There's the video that we just recorded right off my computer there. And I never. It's a pretty old tape. I've used it 3-4 times. Good enough. Gonna hit stop. I'm about a minute into that tape now. Now I'm gonna rewind it all the way and let the camera just rewind it all the way, and you'll see the famous Remove Cassette Error, because you've taken it to the end of the tape. Okay, well, now that we have the error, now let me demonstrate what this thing really wants to do to you. Now, if you take the tape and you put that tape in, you hear those 3 beeps of the camera's beeping at you. It's telling you it doesn't like the tape. And if you try and turn on the tape now, you get the remove the cassette error. It says to eject it. Same routine if you go into, try to just launch it, take the tape out. Same thing. Go right back in. You hear it beep again. Yeah, it's telling you it don't like that tape. And if you put it into record mode, that gives you the old remove the cassette error again. But basically, people on the internet are diagnosing it as useless. But this tape isn't useless. Oh, now let me show you what we do. Set this over here. Get it to where you can see it. And now the trick is, you take out the tape, and grab ourselves my little toothpick tool. Basically, I'm just sticking the toothpick right in the little hole there at the bottom that disengages the system. I take a Phillips screwdriver and I rewind it give it about 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be good enough. I take that, take the tape, put it right back in the machine. Close it up. You'll notice it's not beeping at us. And now if we come over to the VCR, I turn the VCR on. And basically, here we are. And if we hit play again, now that same tape that wasn't working, it's back working again. So that pretty much covers what the problem is. When it rewinds all the way, it seems to hit a point to where the tapes don't want to advance. The counter seems to lose track of where it is. That's the way I see it. And when it loses track of where it is, it can't advance forward. And once you advance the tape manually, it picks up the counter and it takes off and works again. And there we are on our tape again that we just filmed. Let me shut it off. Now watch now. Watch carefully on the counter when I rewind it. Sorry, fast forward. Now we're rewinding. Watch how the counter loses the numbers and then it hits remove cassette. And again, I can fix that same tape. Again, I'll do it for you. Set up here again. I can eject that tape. Take the tool, pop it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tape goes back in, get past that counter. Back into VCR again. Play. Alright, kicks right in again. So that's pretty much it. Hope I've demonstrated that just by advancing the tape manually, all your tapes are still functional. The machine records and plays fine. And I've never had any issues with the machine itself, other than fully rewinding tapes seems to be the issue.